Good morning all. Children, today we will discuss some questions. This short questions, long answer questions and this objective like type questions, and then we will start the new chapters. So first question number 1 is write the output of the given Python code. The Python code is given here. Use the operators a equal to 0 and a plus equal to 2. Print. What is the work of print? To print the output. So print command works to print the output. So here print want the value of a. Then value of a equal to, first value of a equal to 0. Then second a plus equal to 2. So here again the a value is given 2. So if you are going to print the value of a, the answer should be 2 because a plus equal to 2 is given here. Then question number 2, write the output of the given Python code. Python output means, suppose if you want to print 3 plus 4, then 3 plus 4 will do the calculation first, then again then display the answer. So print 3 plus 4. So print command is giving instructions to print the 3 plus 4 result. 3 plus 4 result is 7. It is answer is given here 7. Then print 3 minus 4. 3 minus 4 in mathematical it comes minus 1 calculation. Then print 3 into 4. Print 3 divided by 4. Like this you are giving the instructions. According to instructions, the fourth power it is given here. Then the floor division. All answer is given here according to the questions. Then here in the all the questions we are using the operators. Using operators related question is here. So see properly, read the questions properly. Then write the output of given Python code. Here a equal to 20 is given. Here condition is given, if and else condition. If a greater than 22, then print if. Then if elif a greater than equal to 21, then print elif. Else print else. Here condition is given here. If a equal to 20 is mentioned at the above, but here condition is there. If a less than, greater than or equal to 22, then you have to print if. And if a less than, greater than or equal to 21, so you have to print elif. Both the conditions are not here that true. Both the conditions is not true. At the last else print. If both the conditions are not true, then at the last print else. So condition is not true because a equal to 20 is mentioned at the above. So answer should be else. Question number 4. What is the another name of comparison operators? So another name of comparison operators is relational operator. Question number 5. Which operator is used for assigning a value into a variable? It is assignment operator. So if you want to assign a operator's value into any variable, so it is known as the assignment operators. Question number 6. Which operator is used to comparison of values? Logical operators. Logical operators means comparison means greater than equal to or equal to. These are the comparison operators you are knowing. Then what is the use of plus operator? The plus operator adds value on either side of the operator. So plus value, plus operator always adds the value. If you are giving any instructions, then you have, if you are writing these operators and giving the values, then it will do the calculation. Then what is the use of operator? The operator subtract right hand operands and left hand operands both. Question number 9. What is the use of asterisk operator? This operator multiplies values on either side of the operator. So this sign is known as asterisk operator. So here in the programming, this sign is used for multiplies only. Multiplies the value. Then what is the use of this percent operator? This operator divides left hand operand by right hand operand and returns the remainder. This is the sign of percent. But this sign here in the program, it divides the value. Question number 12. What is the use of double asterisk operator? Double asterisk operator is exponential calculation operator. Means exponential means you are knowing to the power given. So here this 2 sign, if you seen the 2 sign of asterisk, so it is the exponential, means power calculation on operator. Then question number 13, what is the use of 7/ double quote operator? The 7/ double quote operator results in the quotient in which the digit after the decimal point are removed. So here it shows the quotient and the quotient of the value. Then what is the use of double equal operators? It checks if the value of 2 operands are equal or not. If yes, then condition becomes true. So if you want to check the value, both the value are equal or not, so you have to write the double equal operator use here. It used to check the value is 2 value are equal or not. Then the explanation equal to operator. It checks if the value of 2 operands are equal or not. If values are equal, then condition becomes true. Same it is given here, both the operators. Then question number 16. Why do we use open bracket and close operator? Angular bracket, both the angular bracket operator. It checks if the value of 2 operands are equal or not. If value are not equal, then condition becomes true. Here also, if you are doing the greater than or smaller than, if you are using here, so it depends upon the conditions. If you are giving if and else value, we had discussed in earlier one question is there, greater than or equal to. So here greater than or less than. Then describe the use of greater than operator. It checks if the value of operands is greater than the value of the right operands. If yes, then condition becomes true. Same as the smaller operator is smaller than operator. If the value is smaller, then it turns the conditions that it is smaller. Then what value has been checked by greater than equal to operator? It checks if the value of the left operand is greater than or equal to the value of the right operand. If yes, then condition becomes true. It is checking that if the value is greater than or equal to. It is the meaning of the operator. If it greater than or equal to, if condition is true, then it comes the true condition and shows the result. Write syntax for greater than a or greater than or equal to operator. This is the syntax for greater than equal to a, greater than equal to b. This is the syntax. Then come to the question number 21. What value have been checked by less than equal to operator? It checks if the value of left operand is less than or equal to the value of right operand. If condition yes, then it becomes a true. It's same as greater than equal to, but it's a sign. If you are checking the greater than equal to condition, the same as here condition followed less than equal to also. Then here it is given this is an assignment operator. So it is not an assignment operator. Then equal to, greater than, smaller than equal to, greater than equal to is not an assignment operators. Optimize this statement as a Python program. Word println. Word if you are giving, word if you are giving a single, then println, print word underscore len underscore function. So how to print a word? If you want to print the word is given there. In the word you have to print word, WORD double single quote. So you have to print this. So print command if you are giving. So print len and which function, which word you want to call. Means word here you are calling, WORD is under the bracket, it is given here. So this word you are calling, and if you are calling this word, the answer should be single quote word is given here, word equal to word single quote, it will display here. Then how many types of operations are supported by the Python language? Python language supported following types of operations. Arithmetic operations, this we had discussed in the chapter. Comparison or rotational operations, assignment operations, logical operations, bitwise operations, membership operations, identity operations. These are the different operations. Then what will be the output of following code? This code is given here, a equal to 1. a comma b equal to a plus 1, a plus 1 is given here. So you have to print a and you have to print b. So answer is what? If a value is given here, so already a value is 1 and b value is also 1, and if you want to print a and b, so 1 plus 1 equal to 2 and 1 plus 1 equal to 2, so both the value is 2 only. Yes. Then come to the next question. Is there an equivalent of CS ternary operator in Python? So CS ternary operator is not here, so no. Then student, next class will discuss the short answer type questions. Please go through these questions, and if you want to write this question in your notebook, so write it, and if you are having any error, if you are having any doubt, then ask me. Thank you.